हेलो गाइस। स्वागत है फिर आप लोगों का जो केस के एक और नए मैच कंटिन्यू करते हैं। आज का हमारा मैच होने वाला है ओजी ब्लड लाइन और न्यू ब्लड लाइन। चलो करते हैं शुरुआत। लेट्स गो।
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
इंट्रेंस तो क्या ही देखने, मैच लंबा बहुत हो जाएगा, स्किप करते हैं। आगे कौन है? पैर नहीं पड़ने उसके बाद।
versus the new bloodline in the match beyond. The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes.
इसकी वाट लगानी है मेरे को।
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
I think you really felt that one.
Oh my God, what a kick!
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Super kick!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Kick right to the face.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late. They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Just grounded and pounded.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer? What impact! Right in the kisser. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Beautiful athleticism. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
Probably got the plan, Cody. Trying to keep him on the back foot.
Stretching out the knee. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced.
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
He's trying. How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's playing their hands apart.
He counters with a great reversal.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games. Climbing into the ring and pretty much entering the war zone.
But meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Launching.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is, and more.
Enough already. Zayn has it.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Knee back of neck. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the Bloodline, it really gave. Now looking at Jay.
Jay nailed all of it.
Hey guys, this is what
Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
How Sammy ended it there. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Jacob's standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
Oh my God!
What impact!
Risking it all with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the worst of that. I'm feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxon. It's all coming to a head now. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
We've got a numbers advantage in Kuwait as the countdown is about to run out. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
There's some power behind that punch.
Climbing the turnbuckle to the front of the top. Taking a chance one more time. And
Uso.
looking at Jey Uso.
Jay can seal it here. Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, I don't know how much much longer a good defense.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa joining Bloodline War Games.
Got flipped upside down there.
Evades the attack. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Even if the teams are looking into the ring for a little extra insurance. And a well-executed move we just saw there. We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Well-placed super kick.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Put his stamp on this one.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall. And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough. He's attacking, chipping away.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. Good grief. That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Uso
And Jimmy Uso and Sammy taking it back.
top rope. Uso splash by Jay. Jay nailed that.
He's going for the cover.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
And the pin could be over for Tonga Loa. Just escapes defeat. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do it. Could this be it? Meanwhile, we have Sikoa.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a one count. It's stunning. As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
He's definitely been worn down a little. And Jay took a solid hit that time. Caught with the boot. The finishing touch is going to be coming Jay's way here.
Both wrists captured. Knee strike. And Tonga Loa close things out.
Shoulders up before two. You got a question, how much is it worth? He gets the kick out after the one.
I was shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
And meanwhile,
Victory nearly.
Tonga goes for the pin. Saving his team from
Jimmy with a game ender.
It's obvious that he was feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Arm smash after the stops. Countering that offense.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. There's what a headbutt. And his head has taken even more damage.
Boom!
damage. What else could he want to do?
The enforcer of the...
And he just decides in the hole.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Now scaling the War Game structure cover on Tommy. This could do it. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring. Escape from these punches.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh,
Look at the fit. Not sure where the pin is here.
he's not ready for this to end.
Schoolboy Clyde to put this one away.
Kick out before the count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Fist to the skull.
Is it it? I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Sammy with a big...
Sammy comes.
He got it down to the pin.
Would he give up the pin?
He's gotten back.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole. Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash. It's over for Sikoa.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into shoulders down. This might do it.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Sent flying over to the other ring. And that blow has him wavering. And it's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Strikes with a kick.
Lands the elbow. Ooh. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Strong kick out late into the match.
What's it gonna take to put this match away? From the top.
Samoan splash from Solo Sikoa. Two. And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The target's been acquired once more. Down by the DDT.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Superman punch by the tribal chief.
Getting...
मैं यार क्या हो गया मुझे?
Looking at Jacob Fatu.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. What? What is that? This is amazing.
What a match. Drops a foot into the Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. Looking to go top. Both wrists captured. Will Sammy recover? Tonga Loa put a stamp on this. And Team
Oh, he जीत गए finally.
Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
चलो भाई, बहुत ही खतरनाक मैच था, बहुत ही टाइम लगा इसको, बार बार रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ा क्योंकि एक ही था जो ब्लड निकालना था तो नहीं हो पा रहा था। बहुत टाइम लगा। लाइक शेयर ज़रूर करना। मिलते हैं फिर।